Hi guys! Today we're going to make banana pudding. Banana pudding did not initially start of how we make banana pudding today. It was initially made with more of a sponge cake and with custard. But over time the recipes changed. The recipe first came out in 1906 in the Kentucky recipe book. But today we're going to use a little bit different of a recipe. The first thing you have to do with any recipe is wash your hands. Now that we've washed our hands, I'm going to show everybody what we need for today's recipe. The first thing we need is a big casserole dish. This is going to come in later when you're actually building the banana pudding. You need a bowl, a big bowl, a big container of Cool Whip, a cutting board and knife, a bunch of bananas, it's banana pudding, a big box of vanilla instant jello, make sure you get instant jello, vanilla wafers, a can of sweetened condensed milk, a measuring cup, and a whisk. So we're going to start off, and Devon's going to help us, and oh, we need milk. Today we're going to use 2% milk. So Devon's going to come and help me make the banana pudding, or the pudding for the banana pudding. Okay, so first what we're going to do is actually open the vanilla pudding. Devon's going to pour it into the bowl. Oh my god, what's wrong with your face? Now, you have to go by how much the box says to use for the cold milk. For this box, it says 3 cups of cold milk. Oh, this is a Really? Oh, cool. Now, Devon's going to go ahead and pour that in. Make sure when you're measuring with a measuring cup, you have it on a flat surface. Otherwise, if you're holding it in the air, it might be tilted and you might actually get more than the 3 cups you need. Now we're going to use the whisk, and we have to whisk the pudding for 2 minutes.
Can I fast forward to this?
In the meantime, we are going to start slicing the bananas. So you want to make sure that you have a paring knife and a cutting board to start with the bananas. The recipe we're using today is actually based off of a banana pudding recipe from a restaurant called Dreamland Barbecue, and it's famous in Tuscaloosa, and it's kind of spread through the state of Alabama, and pretty much a lot of people, when they ask, the first question is, have you been to Alabama? And the second question is, now have you visited Dreamland? Okay, so we've whisked the pudding for 2 minutes. So now we need to let it set for about 5 minutes to let the pudding start to kind of set up. So I'll bring this over here.
Here's your tomato.
Thank you. Oh,
This is gonna be an awkward video.
Do not cut yourself.
I won't. She's gonna cut this.
Okay, so now we're done cutting 3 bananas, and we're gonna move these out of the way until we need them again. Now our pudding starts to set up. As you can see, it starts to get thicker and more kind of like pudding consistency. And so the first thing you're going to do this is you're going to add 1 can of sweetened condensed milk to the pudding. Okay, once that is thoroughly mixed in, you're going to take the Cool Whip. Now, with any of this, you don't want to get the low fat or no fat because it makes it so the pudding does not set up properly, which is not what we want. So we are going to take about 3/4 of the Cool Whip. Once you get it in, you're actually going to fold it into the pudding. And what folding is you want to mix it in, but with things like Cool Whip that has a really high air content, you don't want it to go flat. You want it to keep the shape. So as you can see, we're just kind of gently incorporating it, doing kind of slow motions, and it's almost like you're flipping it, like you're folding it in, where it kind of gets its name. And it's a slow process. And you just kind of gradually turn the bowl and keep folding. Okay, so now that we've folded in the Cool Whip, we're going to start layering. The first thing we're going to do is layer the bottom of the pan with bananas that we sliced earlier.
I'm gonna pass forward this, and I think we should have lift up the things so that we can see things. Whoa, not for your time.
When the bottom of your dish is covered with bananas, you're then going to do a layer of vanilla wafers. Now, once you do the vanilla wafers, you're going to put pudding. And after you let the banana pudding sit for a while, the vanilla wafers almost turn to like a cakey consistency. So you want to put about half the pudding into the bowl. And then you repeat. So we did another layer of bananas. Now we're going to do another layer of vanilla wafers. And you're going to top this with the rest of the pudding. Now we left some Cool Whip in the container. So now we're going to take that and spread that on top. Okay, now we're going to top the banana pudding with, I always like to do around the perimeter of the bowl. I like to do a like a circle of vanilla wafers. So now that we have the banana pudding layered, we're going to put it in the refrigerator for a while to kind of let it set up and kind of let the flavors mesh together. Okay, so we got the banana pudding out of the refrigerator and we're going to try it.
You want me to get spoons?
And bowls.
Hey.
You're just gonna take a vanilla wafer off the top? That's pretty lame.
Pretty low.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's good.
It's actually really good.
So, we hope you enjoyed making banana pudding, and you should try it sometime. It's yummy. Bye!
How awkward. Ooh, no, I look ugly. Ew.
Okay, you're gonna have to get over it, because you have to be it. Okay, you really gotta whisk this.
I'm sorry. We're not getting fast forward and do so much fun.
Don't cut yourself, please.
I won't. Can she add a piece of banana? Yay!
Do you actually have like a spoon that we can use?
Can I wash my hands?
Yes, please wash your hands. Okay.
Okay, you can't just get on your phone in the middle of. Okay, so we're gonna go.
Uh-huh.
So cool.
Okay, I need to go home. I need to go home.
Oh my god, I just got a friend request from this.
I know you want to be seen by certain people.
Shut up. Would you like to make a shout out to those certain people? Camera's all yours.
No. I was about to say who else I thought was cute. I forgot I was still recording, so I stopped myself.
Tell me.
No.
So who's on your list, Devon?
No.
You already said two.
We are all interested in knowing. Would you like to enlighten us
No.
and all the viewers in
What?
Mrs. Cleveland's
No.
class?
No. No.
I'm sure they'd like to know.
No.
What about just their last name?
No.
What they look like?
They're
Hi.
cute.
Oh, they're cute.
They're cute.
So, anything else you'd like to share?
Can you like just repeat what you said
Like-
minutes ago?
Oh.
Okay, don't make sex noises.
Keep that in there.